The Sports Shop is presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Service. Alsco's first aid service is great for office buildings, restaurants, automotive facilities, or anywhere emergencies can happen. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's alsco.com to learn more about what they can provide for your business.
We up and running, bro.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. We are live. We are live. Good morning. Good morning. Look, Reese, they didn't think they were going to see us today.
Yeah, that made three, that including me. Top of the morning to you, man. It's definitely good look, bad look Monday. We're coming at you from a whole different perspective. We're coming at you remotely because we're still in our own domains right now due to the inclement weather. But guess what? We had to be here. We had to make sure that we show up and show out. So top of the morning to you. Good morning, K-Mac. Everybody's good on your end.
Good morning. Everybody's good. All you got to do is stay in the house.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. What about you, Pamela Thompson-Smith?
I'm good. I've been in the house. I've been cooking, all kinds of stuff.
I know that's a lie. Because you can't even boil water good. Talk about cooking.
She said cooking. Come on, Pam. Stop. Stop with the cooking.
I've been safely in the house, sleeping and watching TV.
Well, I see James Blackwell jumped out there very quickly. Good morning.
Out there.
We got Kendrick out there. Okay, we got that.
Oh yeah, okay, exactly. They coming in.
So, okay, Mac. So what I'm trying to figure out, Mac, is just logistically. So we're looking at the YouTube right here, but is it? And I'm looking at our feed. Are those two different things or the same thing?
Which feed? The YouTube feed?
Yeah.
No, it's the same thing.
Because my YouTube feed, but let me hold up. Wait a minute.
Go, we're streaming live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, we got Cornell is there, Kendrick, James.
Oh, I'm just okay. I'm slow. I got you.
Lennon.
Yeah, okay. I see it. I see. Okay, my bad. I had hit pause because it was just okay. People coming in now.
Yes.
So this is for the people coming in now. We're gonna this is the way you're gonna be checking us out for the next couple of days or so. But we're still live and we're still here for you guys. All right. So let's get it started, man. Let's start it with May Day. It was crazy yesterday. May Day was crazy yesterday. I was so happy for Drake May and the UNC faithful, if you will, because obviously he went to Carolina. Obviously he's special. Even though K-Mac said he wasn't going to do anything, he proved me wrong, K-Mac.
That's why he's sitting there.
I mean, let's be honest. History has shown us that if you're a quarterback coming out of Chapel Hill, you nothing but a bust. So luckily for him, he comes from a family of athletes, and he proven not to be a bust. Luckily for him.
I can't let you get away with that because we can just go slide down the road and over across mid-country and go to Alabama. If you come from Alabama, it take you 2 or 3 years to really come into your own. It's a little too fast for you, but that didn't happen with Drake May.
For the most part, anything after Alabama, for most of those quarterbacks is a letdown. So
he's been on it. So we're proud of him.
I have to say though, the game was interesting. It talks about we're talking New England defeating the Denver Broncos. Stedman, whatever the name is. Steady was he started off a little shaky, then he got a touchdown, but at the end, he's the reason Denver did not win that game. He was shaky.
Exactly.
Backups
are backups for a reason. X's are X's for a reason. Let's be honest.
When say X's are X's for a reason,
you don't know right.
but sometimes you circle back because you realize the value. So they felt like he was ready.
And
wait a minute, what you mean? What you normally get? Circle back to the X's, Pam. Wait a minute, Pam. Let's back up. What you just say? You circle back to your exes.
Sometimes you got to circle back. That was all he had, right? He had to circle back. He felt like he was ready.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Stidham, talking about he was the best quarterback you ever seen. All of a sudden, that's all he had.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right. Sometimes you're reminded in that of why.
Sometimes the best you ever had is the only thing you ever had. The only thing you got.
Best you ever had is the only thing you ever get. Anyway, that's another topic. But I just thought he was I thought he proved that he's a number 2 backup. And Drake May did not lose the game. He wasn't great, but he was great enough. He was good enough
Right.
for the defense. And then the weather took over that game too as well.
Right. And I think the other factor is we talked about I can't remember which one, might have been K-Mac. We talking about the defense of Denver. But actually you got to talk about the defense of the Patriots.
Yeah. I mean,
they really turned it on.
Yeah, Vrabel is a defensive guy. And they just, it's kind of weird to say they're in the Super Bowl too. Really, both of these teams, but definitely Drake May in the damn Super Bowl.
Yeah, but you know what though? If you look at it, Jarrett Stidham did not need any additional problems. So when that snow showed up, it was a wrap. He didn't need no. Look, he already need to sit in the front of the class. He need to take notes. You don't need to be talking. He need to stay after class. In the snow, once that happened, I was like, oh, this is a wrap.
Well, the sad part about it is that you would think in Denver, because trust me, I've been in Denver one time and we woke up and it was 2 feet of snow on the ground at 8 o'clock, but we played 18 holes at 2 because all the snow was gone. So people talking about the weather. You could expect crazy weather in Denver. So the fact they had snow coming in, they should have been used to that though. Seriously.
Yeah. They blew that though. I don't care what they say. They blew that because look. But I mean, let's be honest. Like you just said, I mean, Stidham, he's a backup for a reason, and he showed us that he's a backup for a reason. And throwing the interception, I'm like, come on, man. You got to be better than that. You can't. The one thing he can't afford to do is get the ball away. That's the one thing he couldn't afford to do is get the ball away. Because once they had that 3, think about it. They went up by 3 points and didn't have to give up the lead.
I know. Yeah, I mean they was up by 3 points for a long time too. By the way, and did not relinquish the league, and that was the difference in the game right there. Yeah. So
they kept them. They didn't score.
They got more yardage. They outscored them. I mean, they outrushed them. They outpassed them. They did everything they needed to do except for score a touchdown. They apparently couldn't do that.
They definitely couldn't do that. And even when they got the ball, they were only getting like maybe 2 yards. So it was defense. What about how would you grade Sean Payton, some of his decisions?
Great question.
I mean,
he go ahead, Mac.
I said, look what he had to work with. He did all right. Look what he had to work with.
I'm really not a Sean Payton fan. What he said about how he handled let's ride Russell Wilson.
Yeah, that's right.
And then how he talked about the coach that he replaced, although he was right about the coach that he replaced, but how in a manner that he said it, and just really throwing the guy on the bus. I haven't been a Sean Payton fan since then. So,
yeah, look, for some reason I thought he was busy on January 6th. I just get that feeling.
Oh my goodness, yeah, man,
we're definitely on YouTube.
maybe his van broke down, Mac. His van broke down. He couldn't make it to the camera.
I'm just saying.
They're like, hey, that's like that Spike Lee movie, Get on the Bus, where they was trying to go to the what was the back in the day, Farrakhan, Million Man March, and they was trying to get there, and the bus broke down. When they got there, it was all over. That was like Sean Payton.
Yeah, I mean, I just get that feeling. I could be completely wrong. Hell, I don't know. I just get that feeling. A little hair on the back of your neck.
He said, maybe you can make it.
That wasn't quite what I was talking. I was just talking about.
You know what though? when you said that it was popped up, I said, well, maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I was just talking about one where he went for it instead of the field goal came back. I didn't mean to go.
Well, I'm talking about everything.
Yeah. But the most interesting thing about the whole New England Patriots situation, Carly B was out on the field after the game with her main man. I guess hey, she fell up. I mean, I'm talking about she well, I can't remember.
He said she fell up. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
You got
Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong.
Oh, I see y'all been locked up way too long.
Yeah, you know, we got when you got internet and TV, that's all you got. You can do a whole lot of research, let me tell you.
Oh boy.
No, but no, she was on the field after the game. Man, we going to the Super Bowl. We going to the Super Bowl. I thought about that. I said, really, man, that's what we doing now? Seriously.
She happy for her. If she would have been anybody else on the field, excited for their man, we wouldn't you saying anything. She happy for her man.
Wait a minute now. Let's be
Okay.
Let's be fair. She got to get the same smoke Taylor Swift was getting now. Taylor Swift didn't even go on the field.
I know.
She didn't even go on the field.
In the booth.
Because they kept showing her in the booth. She didn't have to go.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's keep my girl out of this conversation. You know I'm a Swiftie, so we're not going there right now. Come on now.
You know what?
What's that?
You said that about Taylor Swift and J-Lo. He's good.
But I did see her. I did see her with a lime green sweatshirt on after the game on the field in Denver. Carly B was all, we going to the Super Bowl. So shout out to her and her man.
Her and her man. That's right. That's how you support your man.
Yeah, but come on, her.
What?
She fell up. She fell up.
Do you have a problem with Carly B?
What do you mean, her?
Yeah,
Come on, brother. Don't be like that. She's a talented
rapper. You're talking missing January 5th. She missed by 6 grades.
Oh my. Yeah, he been in the house a minute.
Anyway, man, we're getting it. Hey, you know what? I think on a serious note, we are going to talk about some stupid stuff that happened on the weekend. I want to get you guys' opinions as well. It wasn't January 6th, but it was some similar stuff that went down. That we're a sports talk show, but we rock with everybody. We have to come on everything. We're going to do that. But we're going to take a quick break right now, and you guys hang on because we're going to be back in about 60 seconds.
Yeah, let's see what. Tell them we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Right back. And Vicky said that Taylor was on the field.
Who's on the field?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, she's not. Okay, but okay, my bad. Oh
What's
man,
good, my
we're
people?
back in the we are back, man, back in touch and ready to rock and roll, man. Again, we're doing a lot of things for the first time. It's working out really well. Actually, K Max is hosting, but he's producing the show too at the same time. So good job, appreciate that.
Great job,
Welcome back.
producer.
Yeah,
That's right, Alex.
Hey,
Your job is
hey,
safe.
that's right. Did we send that? Hey, you know what? Did we email Alice the link? Well, he's probably still asleep. So yeah, he probably.
He's
Got me.
asleep.
Anyway, welcome back to Sports Shop. DL Reese, K Mac, Pound, Son, Smith, the firm. You can rock with us. No, all and of course on 99.9 AC2 620 on the Buzz 104.5, and of course up in Detroit 107.5 AC2. What up, though? So
What up, though?
yeah, and we are rocking and rolling. We're talking about obviously the AFC Championship yesterday. We're gonna get to the NFC in a few minutes. We'll talk a little basketball, college basketball a little later on. But I do want to pivot real quick and just talk about, because we are a show that's very opinionated, and we talk about things that happen on the field, off the field, on the court, off the court. But let's talk about something that happened on the street. We're talking about what's going on, what happened in Minneapolis. And we got to leave. I want to leave Lynn some responses to you guys relative to that. In my opinion, we're in a crazy time, guys. We're in a time where I put on Facebook where if you can control the narrative, you can control the world. And I think even though it's like you gonna believe me or your lying eyes, it's almost you can see
Right.
stuff. You can see stuff when people try to ensure or convince you that you didn't see what you see. I'm talking about, in my opinion, the killing of the ICU nurse in Minneapolis. So I want you guys to just comment on that. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's so sad. It's sad that we now live in a world where it seems to be no value on life.
Yeah.
Period. There's no value on life. So it's very, very sad. And my heart and prayers go out to Alex's family. Only 37 years
Yes.
old. You know, it's just very, very sad, but it's heartless. It feels very heartless. It just feels like life has no value anymore. And like I said, the narrative, people could just do what they want to do. And so that, you know, it's over there now. It could easily be here. It could easily hit our families. And
Oh yeah.
it's just really sad. It's really sad. And you know, I just feel like it's definitely a praying time right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just really disturbing. You know, we talked a long time ago about just a complete and total disregard for life, right? Where, you know, we treat things as if, it's like breaking a limb on a tree.
Yeah.
Like, no big deal, right? But the complete and total disregard for life, regardless of what's going on, right? Whether you work for ICE or you're a police officer or what have you, if anywhere else in our society we could just completely and totally disregard someone's life in such a callous way because you ticked off because they blew a whistle at you,
Right.
or
Yeah.
or they're yelling at you, we wouldn't stand for it.
That's
And
right.
that's what I really don't understand is what has happened in this country to make people be filled with so much hatred where they have to have such a total and complete disregard for life. And I used to just chalk it up to just greed. I think it's no longer greed. I think it's a fear. I think it truly is a fear of their definition of some form of extinction.
Right.
They seem to be operating out of some like if we don't do this now, I will become extinct. I will no longer exist. I'm fighting for my livelihood, my family. It's the way, that's to how they that's how they act. But unfortunately, what they don't realize, you're not going to win that way. You're not going to win. You cannot just completely murder people in front of other people and think everybody's going to be okay with it. It's just never going to happen.
I mean, it is truly amazing when you think about it, to be honest with where it's almost like they'll flip it. This guy was a terrorist. He was an assassin. He was an assassin. I mean, they'll put a label on something. You think about you. Are you kidding me? Are you joking, right? Then you got the guy who's on the border patrol. He has no moral compass at all. The stuff he was talking about just made no sense to me. This guy talking about the guy was the victim. The victim was the ICE guys. They were the victims. I mean, hey guys, we headed down a slippery slope here.
We can see it. We are watching it. So what you're telling me, every time you get on the podium and you see your little post out and all this stuff, we all know that's
put his uniform on, all that mess.
But it's lie. But it's all a lie. We know it's a lie. So it's like, what's the purpose of doing that? That's what I keep on. You know it's a lie. I know. We joke sometimes. We tell people, we got friends, people that we say, "Hey man, you know don't nobody believe you, right?"
That's yeah. That's what it feels like, right?
It's like you just want to stop them and say, "Hey, you can stop." But nobody believes you, so you can just stop. It doesn't matter.
But when there are no constitutional or moral boundaries in place, you can do anything you want to do. I mean, from DC to the Supreme Court to whatever. If people tell you can go do anything, I remember some guys. You may remember this guy who said this. I can shoot somebody in the middle of the day on Fifth Avenue and get away with it. Well, damn it, that's what's going on right now. I mean, it's amazing.
Well, he knows that's the truth.
Scary.
Well, he knows that's the truth. I just don't understand that the blind eye of and hiding behind, like, even just imagine, even if someone was in the country illegally, whatever.
Yeah.
When did we say it's okay to just start murdering people in the street?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but like, is that okay? Is that okay? Is that where we want to be? Is that where we want to be? Because I'm sure you may not like the outcome. You may not like the outcome if that's where we want to operate.
Right. Hey guys, we used to read books or watch movies about things like this that happened over in the USSR at the time of Russia. And we're like, man, that would never happen over here, where something like that can happen, and then the local people can't even investigate it. The local authorities can't even investigate it. It got to be investigated, at the federal level, because they want to control what's going on. That's a bunch of BS right there all day long, man. Come on.
They release the tapes that they want you to see, like they control all of that. And now it's almost like a barter. Like he's saying, well, I may, it's reported that he said I may be willing to take them out because the governor, asked Renew for them to pull them out. And he's like, I may be, but how about you have to let go of all the illegal aliens?
Yeah. They're trying to barter.
So it's still no value to the life of poor Alex. Is okay, we'll stop maybe if you release all the illegal aliens.
Yeah. Poor Alex and Renee. I mean, This has been going on.
And unfortunately, the list could keep going on.
Yeah.
I just, for the life of me, you got people like that are okay with people being executed in the middle of the street. And if you asked them, did they fight for this country anywhere at any time, in any form of conflict, they didn't have the guts to do it.
Right.
And they still don't have the guts to do it. But here you are using law enforcement officials that actually, there are a few people that want to do a good job, because you can tell the ones that are true ICE agents and the ones that are these hired mercenaries that they brought in to murder people.
Right.
You can tell the difference. You can see them. I mean, they act differently. They walk differently. Like, and I'm just thinking, like, you're not going to be okay until you have complete and total anarchy. So that gives you room to operate under this cloud of, we're going to do this. And my last point, just to be honest with you, they doing all of this with my money.
Facts. So
They doing this with our money. We are funding the demise of.
That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? They wouldn't have the money to hire an extra 80,000, 100,000 officers if we didn't allow them to pass the bill and we didn't allow them to do all these things. But since we did, and we allowed them to get it to a federal force that is only controlled by the president, this is what you end up with. As you always say.
And by the way, I heard Randall Martin said that they are rental cops. And by the way, Randall, I follow you. I follow you on. Of course, we followed you on Facebook, and I saw the battle you got in with somebody. I done your Facebook page. I thought it was pretty entertaining. People, people are amazing to me. Some of the comments. They're amazing to me.
That's what he said on here. He was talking about that. I was watching that too. He said that he had to delete his so-called friend of 10 years. He finally pulled his mask off on Facebook. And
look, man. And Randall, all I'm gonna tell you is, man,
I saw that.
All I'm gonna tell you is, Randall, you gotta keep your wife off the timeline, because she like me. She was bringing that smoke.
Oh, she don't play. She don't play. Hey, Randall. Hey, she want all the smoke. She want all the smoke.
She said, let's do this, partner. She said, let's do this, partner.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
She said, because you're a punk ass, you know. Oh, whatever, let's do it. I was like, hey.
James Blackwell said, as a historian, he wanted to remind us we live in union. States have more power than the federal government. A state can refuse a federal directive when it's non-constitutional.
Right. It's funny. That's what. Yeah. I love our listeners, because Adam and Durham, of course. Adam said, Lieutenant General Bondi said that she want the government. She want all the voter rolls. Like this is not about immigrants. This is about changing what's going to happen next year, 2026, and also in the presidential election. They want to. By the way, I'm gonna say this and don't get shot. If we have an election, hey, we might not even have an election anymore.
Right. And that caveats what Adam said here. He said Attorney General Bondi said that the government wants voter rolls too. It's never been about immigration. Yeah,
it's crazy. Oh, and but just a point of personal privilege and change the topic a little bit. We got Randall on here. Randall, well, matter of fact, K-Man, did you fill that cup up yet? With that coffee cup?
Oh, you know what? I didn't. I forgot all about it. I'm gonna get my cup on the next break.
Pam, do you have a coffee cup?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she got the ugly Cowboys one. She got the ugly one with the Cowboys on.
Oh yeah, I bring it up here. Yeah. Today I'm just looking at it, but yeah.
So just to let people know, I don't have it. We might get back to the studio. Maybe can't make a show up. Anyway, it's a coffee cup that Randall and his wife gave us. I just thought it was nice because we got like a little several things. We had a little pad with the sports shop on it. We had coastals, a little coastal with a coffee cup, or a coastal with a sports shop on it. But he gave us these cups. Not to be funny. I said it's a nice cup, but it's kind of faded on the outside. I was like, the cup is kind of faded on the outside, so maybe somebody tried to paint it, and I see the logo kind of fade in the background. But what I did realize, Pam and K-Mac, that if you fill that cup up with coffee, hot coffee or hot tea, the doggone logo comes up on a cup
Yeah.
and displayed, and then my name's on the outside. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So I guess you knew that, Pam.
Very
You
cool.
knew that.
Yeah. I used mine last night. That's why I ain't got it today, because it's dirty.
Hey, look, Pam. You know, all you gotta do is put his name on it.
You put his name on it, and you in for life, Randall and Dawn.
Hey, guys, I
Life.
love that cup so much. I was gonna bring it. I'm out of time now, but I was gonna bring it with me. I forgot. But that thing, it's hot, man. Our name come up in the sports light. Like you can just see as the cup is getting filled up with hot water, hot tea or coffee, the logo comes up. Then on the other side of the cup, you got Reese. Oh man, I love it.
Dude, yeah.
Woo, we got a lot of out there
Adam, stop whining. We're gonna get to you in a minute. Just stop whining.
Let's shout them out.
Matter of fact, that's a good segue.
Yeah, let me shout out. Reese, let me shout out some of the people that are on here now. So we've got James Blackwell.
Please do.
Good morning. Good morning, Kendrick. Good morning, Canel. Good morning,
Lennon.
Good morning, Clay cousin. Good morning, Randall again. We also have William Epps in the house. Good morning. I know he happy.
What's up, William?
Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, Cornell. Let's see, Randall. We talked about. Oh, we got Adam in Durham. Adam in Durham. Chuck says he's checking in from Monroe, Louisiana, and others. So we think all of there. You don't have to get up.
I saw Will. I saw Will checking in from Lakeland, Florida.
Yeah, William on here. Yeah, William on here.
Yeah, Will. But anyway, guys, hey, we're gonna pause for the calls again. We always like to shout out the American Red Cross who supports us all the time. Again, given what we're going through now, all right. Anyway, we're gonna be back on the other side. So people out there, we're back in the short show.
I got fat fingers.
Apparently, let's go.
Oh man, that's funny. I don't know how that happened, but yeah.
We can do it on the back end.
Yeah, we do it on the back end.
All right.
Oh man. Oh man, we are back in the building, man, in several buildings, by the way. Welcome back to Sports Shop. D.R. Reese came back. Lovely Pamela Thomas, Mr. Fern. A-Town's is asleep. we are broadcasting from our undisclosed locations. I'll put it that way. How about that? But we're coming down stretch on this. We're gonna get into, and man, we're gonna take it right up to 8 o'clock on this one. Again, we talking NFC. AFC. Now let's get into the last part of the game. I must admit that I was gonna come on here today and have my whole science and hashtag Reese is right. But sometimes I get close to being right, but I guess I was wrong because I picked the LA Rams to go to the Super Bowl. And they was a few plays away from making that happen. But shout out to the Seattle Seahawks and Sam Darnold. I was still surprised. You guys, you guys' thoughts on the game yesterday?
Okay. I love the game. Remember, I told you I wanted the Sam Darnold story. So I would say that now maybe y'all haters of Sam Darnold, maybe you're the one seeing the ghosts.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
That's what we're doing now, Pam. That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing now. Yes.
That's what we're doing now.
Way to
Pam.
get him, Sam. Way to get him. Who's seeing ghosts now?
maybe say you see the ghost. But actually, you know what? First of all, I'm happy for our home team, Charles Cross, the offensive tackle for the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the young fella. Of course, he ain't my age, but hey, it's all right.
Well, that's why you said young fella.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to the young fella. I'm so proud of him, man. Doing his thing, re-signed the contract with the Seahawks after his rookie season, and he going to the Super Bowl. He's not the first person from Long to ever go to the Super Bowl, but that's okay. We won't even talk about that. But it is what it is. But I will say this though, I have no idea how this Seattle Seahawks team got to be where they are, because they have a couple of stars here and there, but they just play very consistent across the board in all phases of the game. There's no reason that all the superstars, Puka Nacua, Matt Stafford, all the superstars didn't win that game outside of the fact that the Seahawks are playing the best ball in the entire NFL. And it's just good to see. It's good to see. And I told you, the Rams weren't that good because they almost got beat by Carolina.
But first of all.
Oh, and I think they did get beat by him once.
He did say that.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I think it's good enough to almost make it to the Super Bowl. So it's one that good. Come on. I think everybody was surprised by Seattle. We didn't believe in Seattle. First of all, there's Seattle. We never see them that much. They out there on the great Pacific Northwest. So we really don't see them that much. But we and they plus Sam Darnold, he saw ghosts, and we really didn't have a lot of faith in him, but he proved us wrong though. He balled out. How do you think Minnesota feels? Think about that. Minnesota had him. They gave him up. They gave him and
Right.
Kirk Cousins up, and they end up with the kid from Michigan. How that work out for you? Think about that. So
I mean, maybe that was just not a good environment for Sam. You know.
I mean, he's had several environments. Come on. That's why I love his resilient story. He's had quite a few, including Carolina.
They'll say all hope is not
that's
lost.
true.
J-Lo.
That's true, man. You're right. That's true.
You're talking about your ex is your ex for a reason. We'll talk about leveling up.
Right.
Maybe that's what happened with him.
Hey, look, all hope is not lost for all hope is not lost for J-Lo. J-Lo may
That's right. Tell Reese.
She may have a shot.
So J-Lo is the Sam Donner of entertainment. But yeah, hey,
you gotta keep going till you get it right.
Hey,
get that right mix.
Been around a lot now.
Wait a minute. Which one? J-Lo or Sam?
I mean, Diddy, both.
But Sam's right mix is what's his name? Jackson. They're like the dynamic duo out there.
Jackson and Gigman.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really well coached.
Yeah.
They all believe in it. So they on them run. They hot.
Yeah, and to your point, and Reese was almost right. That's what that's saying. Sakai said the same thing. He reminds K-Man said, I mean, getting home field advantage really won that game for Seattle, I think. I think that game was in LA. I think they would have lost that game. The fact they did in 12th man with Seattle and loudest stadium in the NFL, I think that made a big difference. And but is it me or this is leading to be boring Super Bowl?
Here we go. Cause your teams aren't in there. Is boring.
No, but just think about it. It's like,
come on,
really?
Come on, bro.
Oh, so it's just me.
No Eagles.
Yes, bro. It's just you.
Is that what you're trying? Is it not necessarily your team?
No Kansas City Chiefs,
Right,
no
no
Mahomes,
Eagles.
none of that.
You and that get off the grass.
You and James.
You and that get off the grass moment. You killing me. You killing me. You're like, man, back in the day, we had all them superstars. We had Patrick Mahomes. We had, Lamar Jackson. We had, look, we're back when players were players. That's back when we had to worry about the timeout.
Kid just said it's just me. Okay, I can't wait for this outstanding, unbelievable, exciting Super Bowl we're gonna have between the New England Patriots and the damn Seattle Seahawks. Really, the last time they played, this is a guy from K-Met school won the game, and Pete Carroll was too arrogant to get a ball to Marshawn Lynch, and they tried to throw the damn pass on the 1 yard line. They intercepted. That was the ball game. Remember that?
Shout out to Malcolm Butler, University of West Alabama Tigers. Shout out to Malcolm. Oh man, you're right though. That is the last time he played.
Yeah, think about it. So, are you guys excited about this matchup between the Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks?
Yes, of course. We got Mayday in there.
I mean,
okay, keep going.
You got the best of the two teams that are left. I think you should be excited about that. It's the Super Bowl, Reese. You shouldn't discount it because your teams aren't there.
Well, I know.
We all started out clean slate, same time, and now here we are. And these are they are here because they're supposed to be. So you should be excited about that.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I know you're not excited.
Yeah, that's probably not what I was thinking.
You're supposed to have a fix on the Super Bowl so that your teams can be there, so you can see the Chiefs there. And well, I know we're not even going to talk about the Commanders. That's just not going to happen. But the Chiefs, maybe the Eagles, would that be a better fit for you?
Wait a minute, hold on. Did you just say we're not going to talk about the Commanders? I know the Dallas Cowboys. You got-
I'm not saying anything about Dallas. I'm just trying to see what teams would make this not a boring Super Bowl. If who was there other than the Chiefs for Reese would make it not boring.
I mean,
Since it's not the two teams that are last standing is boring to him, then who would it be? I'm just asking.
You have to define what makes it boring for you. You know, first of all,
right. What makes it boring for you, Reese?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you said they got Drake May, then you stop right there. I mean, my point is that this is not like a, if you will, one of those franchises right now that everybody say they got A, B, C, and D. Even with the Cowboys, we know 10 players on that team. They're household names. These guys, there are no household names. Particularly, we're learning about them. Sam Darnold, he's a household name because of what's the acronym guy receiver name? What is
Jason?
Seattle. See, you don't know his damn name either. Number 11. What's his name? That's my point. That's my point.
Jackson Smith Enigma.
Something like that. We can't pronounce his last name, but we know who he is.
See,
hey,
my point is,
JSN.
we can't get that
JSN.
JSN for a reason.
Okay, but my point is that we had to think about it. So that's why I guess it's cool. We got new people, but we don't know none of these guys. We know Drake May because of Drake May being here. But yeah, that's it. That's why I think maybe that's good that we don't know these people like that, and it's gonna be interesting.
That's like saying you don't want a new car because you don't know how to turn the radio on.
Right.
Right. Exactly.
You don't know, I never rode in it before. I don't know anybody who drove it. It's brand new. So it come on, Reese. This is a better story because you don't have the big names.
I mean, bottom line, who would have ever known? Who would have ever thought we would be sitting here looking at either Drake May being a Super Bowl champion or Sam Darnold? Who would have ever predicted that? Who would have ever seen that coming? You know, I'm going for the guy that sees ghosts. I'm going for the guy that sees ghosts.
He didn't see any ghosts last night. His haters did.
Yeah, I'm just afraid. You know how some people, you don't know if they've been completely healed yet, Pam. You don't know.
I tried to tell you about that.
You know what I mean? So I hope Sam Darnold, he got it off of him. But Lord knows if it show up in the darkest hour, we're gonna.
Well, you know what's funny though? You know how people playing so well and everything's going well, but then they kind of hit that wall. I hope that wall's not the Super Bowl. That could be bad.
And if it is, then you can just say, at least I got there.
Right. And by the way, James Ross, he said change is good. People kill me with that. Change is good sometimes. He just and by the way, Matt, we got to touch on something he's excited about. Mike McCarthy. We're gonna get into that on the other side. And of course, with
I don't know what the hell he's excited for.
I like Mike McCarthy though. I like that pick. I think
you can like him all you want to.
Hey, he's the best one left. The best. He's the best that was left. I mean, he's the best of the worst, I guess, if you think about it that way.
Okay. Okay.
And Reese, I was someone sent me this to give a shout out. We should give a shout out from Raleigh for Derek Young, who's number 83. With Seattle. He went to Little Orion.
See, there you go.
Wait a minute, he's from
Derek who?
Young, number 83. He was the one that recovered the fumble, which led to.
Yeah, that's right. When the guy muffed the punt. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Down by the goal line. Yep. He's from North Carolina.
Raleigh.
He's from Raleigh.
Okay. Yeah. See, there you go. But shout out to him, but I didn't know him. I'm sorry. Just like
I didn't
the other 52.
I didn't either.
I didn't know.
According to Reese, we need to know at least 5 players.
I mean, at least 5 players.
Be excited.
Give me 5 players from Seattle right now. Go.
Jackson.
Young.
Young. Young. That's 3.
And Charles Cross.
Y'all help me out.
And Charles Cross from Lord Mississippi.
Yes. That's all we need.
I bet we just finished one, man. Keep it locked in. We are
Yes.
broadcasting live remotely. We came back and running through the next thing on the other side. Hey, we got college basketball, we got playoffs, and we got coaching changes. Keep it locked in, Sports Shop. Let's go.
Oh, y'all killing me.
The Sports Shop is presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Service. Alsco's first aid service is great for office buildings, restaurants, automotive facilities, or anywhere emergencies can happen. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's alsco.com to learn more about what they can provide for your business.
Can't hear you, Matt.
I got 3 or 4 of them here. Hold on. You got me?
There
we
you go.
go. There we go. Well, we're back. We're back. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. The Sports Shop. Reese and K-Mac. We rocking out as always. We are coming to you from undisclosed locations. We in the bunker. We hiding out today. We got the Fur Pam. Oh, now we T Smith today. We T Smith.
Yeah, because it all won't fit. That's the thing about all the names. They won't fit when you're doing,
By the way, shout out to Randall, man. Look at my mug changing color. Changing color. Look, that's what.
See, look at that. I tell you, man, it's amazing.
They are amazing.
Oh man, but hey, we rocking out as always. We having a good time. We couldn't go a day without bringing you guys, the fun, the funny. And let's be honest, it's Monday. We got a lot to talk about.
Woo.
We got a lot to talk about. We got lots to cover. But man, Pam, I just have to ask this question. Since we don't have a poll question, so I'm gonna ask you. Are we still on alert over in Chapel Hill?
Well, first of all,
before we get into it, I just want to know.
Okay, so in order to ask that question of me, then you would assume that I was on alert. But we know that I was never on alert. Remember, as you always say, Pam always positive about Carolina. Pam, you can't tell Pam nothing about Carolina. So, I feel the same way. So, no, we're not. We are kind of on alert, meaning you need to be on the lookout for Carolina. So that might be the alert piece. But no, and somebody else in YouTube, I think it was Lennon asked me if I thought the coach should still be fired. I never said that from the very beginning. So no, I think we're good. We're good. Okay. We always said it's still early. It's early. Right. So if you're going to be on alert, then be on alert for us to come get you now.
I just wanted to get it out of the way. I just want to check, get a little heat check. Just check in with you.
It was definitely a needed win.
Okay.
For sure. And it was a great win. So yeah, we're feeling good about ourselves right now.
Okay. Reese, you feeling
together. Got a point guard now. We got a true point guard. We're right. Yeah, we're getting there.
Oh, what you got a true point? Wait a minute, who was that?
Derek Dixon. Freshman.
Oh.
He's coming into his own. That was a great move, so things are happening. Okay. Jaren Stevenson. Oh. You want me to keep going?
Okay. Reese, what say you, my friend?
Well, to be honest with you, I echo everything that Pam said. The thing gets me. What I love to do is follow the threads on Facebook and Instagram and on Twitter about people that really hate Carolina. Well, no, people that really hate Hubert Davis. I put it that way. And the comments in the first half was like, "This guy is the worst thing that ever happened." Then the second half, you hear crickets. Nobody saying anything. I thought that win, to be honest with you, was one of the best wins that Hubert's had, given the backdrop of what happened in California. Everybody wanted to bury the guy after losing 2 games. They're 16-4, 16-5 right now. They're pretty good. Maybe 17. I don't know. But anyway, I think he made a couple of moves. Dixon, Pam's right. I think the other kid from Colorado State, he shouldn't see the floor at all. He made some selfish plays even when he came in the game the other day. Where Besser was wide open on the basket, he's going to pull for a 3-point shot. That's just a selfish play. But I love that. And Jared Stevenson, I said at one point during the season, because he was great at Alabama a couple of seasons, one point when during the season, he's going to show up. And he showed out. Now, if he keeps playing that way, we're going to be a problem. We being Carolina, we're going to be a problem down the stretch. I'm telling you right now. because those guys, we needed that third person and somebody that can control the ball. So we got third person in Stevenson and somebody that can control the backcourt in Dixon. I think we'll be just fine. Big time win for the Tar Heels. I'm fired up and ready to go.
Let's go. And let me give K-Mac a fun fact. North Carolina is currently now 3-1 against ranked opponents. Last year, 1-8.
Yeah.
Different team.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And of course,
All right.
yeah. Of course, Duke is the greatest team ever. They beat people by 100. I mean, it's amazing how great they are. But Carolina's gonna beat their ass. Carolina's gonna beat their ass. Put it down. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah. Well,
You heard that.
well,
So
I tell you what,
BTA.
it probably won't have the same impact as when y'all beat Coach K in his last game in Cameron, but when we beat Hubert in his last game over fucking Roy Williams Court, it may have the same impact. So I mean, it probably won't be.
That's pretty bad.
I mean, I'm just saying because it'd be a level. I'm telling you that right now. Once we run them out the gym over there, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to help yourself. You're gonna have to.
Oh my God.
You're gonna have to get rid of them. But anyway, man, welcome back, man. We having ourselves a good time. You guys are probably saying to yourselves, they look a little different today. Yeah, we do look a little different today. But we still bringing the same energy, same show, same vibe. We having a good time. Shout out to Detroit. Detroit hanging out with us as always.
Yes, what up, though?
What up, though? Don't pay no attention to Pam. Don't pay no attention to Pam. So we hanging out as always. So the games yesterday, we talked a little bit about your man Sam Darnold, the Seahawks. But Pam, you asked a question earlier in the last hour about Sean Payton and the Denver Broncos. Did any of this have to fall on Sean Payton? Although I really don't care for Sean Payton that much, I don't think there's anything he could have done much differently because Stidham is Stidham. It is what it is. I don't think he could have done much differently.
Right.
What do you guys think? I mean, I know Reese don't care, but because he said they're boring as hell.
Yeah,
all on board. He said they're all boring.
All boring. And that just came from some discussion that I was listening to on a couple times when he went for it and he could have got a field goal, and that would have changed the score. So gave him another opportunity. But then again, they had kickers the kickers didn't do too well Sunday night, so that might not have changed anything.
Yeah, that's a tough gig right there. That's a tough gig. But now we have the Super Bowl matchup. It's all set. We got the Seahawks taking on the Patriots. Y'all got Mayday Watch and all this other stuff and everything going on. But shout out to the Patriots. My homeboy, Big Mitch. With the Patriots. So look, they got.
Wait a minute. I gotta text him. I ain't text him.
Yeah. I think I saw him on the sideline last night hugging the coach when they were coming off.
You saw Mitch?
I think I did because he had because he be, but look, Mitch, he bundled up like he weighed 12 pounds. He be out there like a little kid bundled up with the little mittens on the whole time.
Hey, we gotta get Mitch on, man. We gotta get Mitch to come on and talk about definitely next week the whole Super Bowl run and that kind of thing. We gotta make that happen.
So there's been some moves on the coaching in the coaching ranks. So you mentioned it earlier, Reese, Mike McCarthy signing with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So what's the difference? I don't quite understand. I mean, that's like they left one sister, went to the other one. I mean, I don't understand.
Wow. Maybe brother.
Yeah, okay, left one brother, went to the other one. What's the difference?
I really like the hire. I thought that they got the best of the situation. Because I didn't think the Steelers needed these young uprising guys. They're not that far away. They need somebody who's been there before, and obviously Mike McCarthy has won a Super Bowl, and of course, he's led big time organizations like Dallas and of course Green Bay. So I think he's the right guy at the right time, and I think he's gonna make a difference. I kind of like that hire, I really do.
Yeah, and I mean he's offensive minded, and then of course he worked with Dak, so you know he's good.
They got damn, you got a damn thing to do with that.
Quarterbacks, but Dak was one of them,
Okay.
and there are a few others. So I just think he's offensive minded, what they need to.
Okay.
You don't agree with this? Who would you have hired?
Hell no.
Of
Y'all
the league?
ain't go. What? Wait a minute, hold on. Offense. You don't have an offense. There's no offense. What are you talking about? What? Okay. When the last Super Bowl Mike McCarthy won without, some would consider one of the best quarterbacks ever to play. Who did Mike McCarthy win with?
He won
Ever.
I mean,
He won with Aaron Rodgers, right?
Aaron
Right.
Rodgers.
yes.
And after that, fell apart. He ain't never won again, ever.
So who would you want came back? I mean,
Go with a young guy.
made the
Go
best
with
of the
They
situation.
could have go with a young guy. Go with somebody. I mean, I get the best of one that's left, but you got to, if you really want to take this as an opportunity to build, go with a young guy. Mike McCarthy he ain't changing nothing in that franchise. They're gonna be the same mediocre ass team they were this year, and the same one they're gonna be next year. Mike McCarthy ain't gonna do nothing different. I'm just trying to tell you, it may get worse because he ain't gonna have Aaron Rodgers. So who the hell knows what they're gonna have next year?
That's true. Another point too would be that they've only
I
had
think Aaron Rodgers comes back.
they've had what, 4? They
Yeah.
stay a really long time. I don't think Mike's gonna be there. He ain't gonna be there another 19 years. So a younger
Right.
person, you could see that tenure of being there, what they're used to, 19 years or more.
And I hope, like I swear, I really do hope they didn't do this in the guys to try to get Aaron Rodgers to come back. I hope they didn't do that for that, because all they're doing is setting themselves up for disappointment. But you know what? Fine, take one of the greatest franchises to ever be around and be a part of the NFL, be a part of the foundation of NFL, and run it in the ground. Go ahead. I'll chase behind Aaron Rodgers. That's what you want to do. Go ahead, run it in the ground. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're doing now. Mike McCarthy. Really? I'll stand on this one. Mike McCarthy is gonna do just what I said Aaron Rodgers was gonna do. Nothing. Nothing. Just like he 45, Mike McCarthy 68, and it ain't nothing changing. Ain't nothing changing. But that's okay. I mean, it's the Steelers. They can do that if they want to. So
Teams have a voice, agrees with me. Says McCarthy is an offensive guy. That's the difference.
What? He's an offensive guy, really?
That's the difference.
So hell, you should have hired him as a coordinator. How about that?
Hire a young coach and then hire him as the offensive coordinator.
You know what I mean? You should hire him as a coordinator. So I mean, maybe he is a great coordinator. I don't know. I tell you one thing: if he'd have been a person of color, he would have been a coordinator. He wouldn't have been a head coach. I can tell you that.
So we're still doing the tracking, Reese. I know you were doing a tracking. Has it been the hiring? You were tracking to see with all of the positions that were available.
No. There have been there's nobody that look like us has been a head coach, been hired as a head coach. Out of all the jobs that's available, there's no non-white person that's been hired. I put it that way. It's kind of sad.
Oh, I thought we were gonna say something we didn't know.
They've been interviewed.
Well,
Have they?
Well, Brian,
they had a meeting. They had a meeting.
If
I don't call that interview.
Hey, look, if I hit your TikTok and say, "Hey, man, what's been going on?" Is that an interview?
Right.
They ain't having no real damn interviews, but it's all good. That don't shock me at all. But I do have a quick question about the interviews. In the last news that I saw coming out this weekend was Phillip Rivers.
Mm-hmm.
So Phillip Rivers apparently being interviewed by, I think, at least 2 teams, or contemplated by 2 teams. So you have Brian Leftwich, you have a couple other guys that's been around trying to make their way through. What does it say that they're willing to interview Phillip Rivers and not interview some of those guys?
Well,
good question.
That's a good question, but I think it makes sense to interview Phillip Rivers, if you ask me. here's a guy that's grew up in the coaching community. His dad was a coach at Athens High School in Alabama. He knows the game. He's played at a high level at NC State, pretty high level. Of course, it's going to be a Hall of Famer in the NFL, played for a couple of teams and done extremely well. And now, and he's coaching at high school, which I don't know. Is there a big difference between high school and pro and calling the plays? Maybe. But I don't think that's a crazy interview. I think it made sense. And I think it may change it. You guys telling me get somebody young, change the game, do something different. Well, damn it, maybe that's what Indianapolis is doing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So, but if you're looking for that, there are plenty of young player coaches or whatever, assistants with actual experience, championship experience, coaching experience that are available to be interviewed that you didn't interview.
Mm.
That's the part that I'm just curious about. Why Phillip Rivers?
No, I agree with that too. I'm just talking specifically about his skill set and why him. Yeah, I agree. I think there are others that was as deserving or even more to be interviewed. We just hadn't heard about it. Who they are, I don't know. I don't know. Vance Joseph. He had a shot and he played well yesterday. They ended up losing. I mean, he coached well yesterday, but I heard he's a candidate. Brian Flores, guys like that. But they hadn't been getting jobs though.
Yeah, so that's the only thing that kind of struck me odd about the desperation to not hire, the Brian Flores and the Leftwiches and some of the other guys that we're willing to even now go hire a guy that the most coaching experience he's ever had is high school and put him in charge of an NFL team. When we have said we want you to go through, this, and we want you to go through, there's props program and put you through all these other programs. When hell, at this rate, why not Teddy Bridgewater? Shit. I mean, at least his team was the champions,
I guess we can't say shit. Okay, I forgot about that. We can't say shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, it looks like we may not have to worry about that because it is just 8 minutes ago being reported that Phillip Rivers has reportedly took himself out of the running for the next Bills head coach. So
no. I don't care if he took himself out. My problem is that he got put in. My problem is that he got put in without any other guys being put in. That's my problem.
Pam, let me help you out. Most of the time when people know that they're not getting their job, they take their name out. Yeah.
I know. I'm just reporting the news, baby. He said he took himself out. It's not the right time and it's due to some family issues.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna get that job. That's what that means. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a horrible look when we reach this point to where we're willing to. First of all, we recycle Kevin Stefanski at Atlanta,
right?
And that alone tells me that we have no desire whatsoever to get better.
Okay, man, he's two-time coach of the year. Two-time coach of the year now. Come on now.
Well, damn it, I was the MVP in the 9th grade.
That was a long time ago.
And Pat was All-American MVP, Wall of Famer at Chatham High, wherever it is.
Chatham Central. Don't say Chatham High.
I'm sorry.
So wait a minute. So it's not high school?
It's Chatham Central High School. That's not what he said. He said Chatham High.
Is there Chatham High?
Yeah,
is there Chatham High? That's not where I went to school. I went to Chatham Central High. School.
It's a bit,
now listen, names make a difference. You got to get the name right. That just puts some respect on it. I'm just saying.
Man, listen to people on this thread.
They went to Chatham Central High School. There's 4 on here now. So I'm just making it right with.
Okay, I got it.
So just so we get the nomenclature correct, it is Chatham Central
High School. That's not hard.
Not Chatham High.
Right.
So was Chatham High the one with all the black people? I mean, I
It
understand.
kinda sounds like that.
Okay.
It was.
I'm done. No, that would be Frederick Douglass High School or Martin Luther King High School. That's where all the black folks go.
I mean, is this sort of like me calling UNC, you know, Chapel Hill?
It's time for a break. Time for a break.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
still
it's in Chapel Hill. I mean, damn, I don't know what you want me to call it. I don't know what you want me to call it. Man, we're gonna take a quick break. We come back on the other side. We have a few basketball games this weekend, but
Oh yeah.
you know.
And the
Look, we
freshmen,
can't-
let's talk about the freshmen that went off this weekend.
Lord.
All of them.
Let's talk
gonna
about
need-
the guy who came back. He was about 30 years old. Came back to play for Alabama after playing in the pro ranks. Let's talk
It
about
wasn't
that.
magic at all. Tennessee still got him.
See, Pam, you know what?
Yeah, let's talk about that. Go cover that. Adam.
Hey, look, look. Now there's gonna be a few people in this process
Uh-huh.
that you're gonna realize they didn't get drafted for a reason. And then when you come back and you get run out of town by an 18-year-old, you gonna find out. Look, you better steal all the money you can right now, because you still not gonna make it at the end of this 6 years. I'm just trying to tell you. And then the first thing I saw the other night, I said, "Oh, I know why you ain't go to the NBA." I can tell. We're gonna talk about all that when we
Well,
come
we
back.
know a lot of people complaining, but we're gonna talk about. We'll talk about it. Let's go.
Oh,
That is right there.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop, Reese and K-Mac, man. We having ourselves a good time. We got all kinds of stuff going on today. We bringing out all the bells and whistles, all the toys, all the tools. We got them all. You know better than give me something to do on a snow day. So, you know, I got plenty of things that I can do. I can trust me what I tell you. We can have a good time as always. But we rocking out as always. We got Theo Reese.
Good morning, good people. What's going on?
DK Mac 1 with a Sports Shop 1 because we're number 2. We got the firm Pam Thompson Smith. What's up, Pamela?
Good morning.
Man, we got a lot to talk about. So this game that everybody's talking about, we're gonna jump right into this game that everybody's talking about. The kid, I don't know where where did he play overseas that came back from that played with Alabama the other night? Where did he play? You know where he played?
I don't know what he played. I just thought he was I'm not sure he played. He was on the team. I'm not sure he played though. Yeah. It was it escapes me right now. I can't remember exactly the team, but the scenario. But
League.
What's that, Pam?
I don't know the name of the team. He was just in the G League.
Okay.
You know how old he is?
He's 23. He's 23 years old.
Yeah, we said that. Yeah, Friday.
So did he get beat by his nephew?
Well, yeah. You know, guys, I got a different take on this, and you know, I see Adam and Durham's going off because his team, Tennessee, they came into Tuscaloosa and they beat Alabama. I get that, but you know, that were 3 players in the Carolina-Virginia game that was there through the same route as the kid from Alabama. And the big center for Virginia, 7'2" guy. The other guy, D something, I can remember his name, who could play. He's from there. Bogota was from the same scenario. So it's those European people, if they can do the same thing, why can't someone from Tuscaloosa do the same thing. That's my argument right there. Because I'm an Alabama fan, but being realistic, and it didn't pay out because they still lost. But it's the same scenario, guys.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I agree. It's the same scenario. I just think, the trolling has been really funny because it's like, you're playing a professional team. Tennessee came in and beat the professional Alabama team, who's actually on like a losing streak at home,
Yeah.
So
I love Tennessee got Gillespie, and I love the young kid from Atlanta who's tall kid who's a lottery pick. I give me Advent, somebody like that. He's special, so he played well. So they mean, yeah, and he's 18, yeah. Versus other guy.
So Adam is asking the question: did they have a temporary restraining order issued 3 days before the game? Probably not, But I guess
what does that mean?
So I guess I guess where I'm lost on it, and you got to help me out. Where I'm lost on it is, what's the complaint? Because like you just mentioned, it's happening everywhere. They all have players. They all have. So I'm like, what makes this kid such an outlier where they have to try to, figure out, talk about such. It's such a travesty that this one kid that played at the Swarm, Greensboro Swarm, and still didn't play that well, which tells you a lot about the Greensboro Swarm. I don't know.
Not sure. I mean, like I said, I didn't hear so much about that. We talked a lot about that Friday with them, but like you said, Reese said with the Europeans, it's the same thing. But it was just more about, him being on the team, thinking that he was going to really make an impact and a difference. And he didn't do that in this game.
So Adam said it's a conspiracy involved. Said it's not the same scenario as the UVA players. That's what I'm saying. A judge in Tuscaloosa got involved who donates to Alabama. Well, I can't think of a better judge to do it than donates to Alabama. It makes sense to me.
I mean, at least he getting his money's worth.
I mean, damn, come on.
And how you know he donates to Alabama? How you know
right,
that?
Adam, how you know that?
You don't know.
Hey, Mac, he probably does know.
Adam knows. But Adam, you don't have anything to worry about because this is what, the 5th time in a row. I mean, Tennessee has Alabama's number regardless of professional player or not. So that's why it really wasn't impactful, because this is what, the 5th straight victory of Tennessee over Alabama.
Man, you get so excited about Alabama.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just playing hits. I'm just telling you.
You keep playing.
Adam, when Alex is there, Adam requests certain songs. So Adam requested this song. Play the hits. I'm just telling you the hits. Me and Adam had a conversation yesterday.
Apparently.
I'm telling y'all right now, when the hate starts, it is hard to undo it. It is hard to undo it. When y'all start hating, boy, it's tough. So now, with that being said, so there's a story that came out this weekend. Dabo Swinney,
yes,
is very upset that, and Pam, I don't know if you got a detail. I keep forgetting the player's name. Yeah, so he's very upset, and basically Dabo Swinney and the Clemson Tigers, they out here snitching. See what I'm saying? They out here dropping dimes on people. They out here. They like, look. If you do it around me, I'm telling. I'm telling you right now. If you do it around me, I'm telling.
Around me, if you do it to me, that's what Dabo is saying. Dabo is giving the timeline. His name is
collecting receipts.
Luke Farrell. I think his last name, Farrell.
Let me tell you.
He got it.
So they had my man Jack Smith up in front of Congress. Hell, I couldn't tell the difference between Jack Smith and Dabo. They were both over testified. They had timeline, they had dates, they had names,
they had documents.
Documents. Dabo said at 8:16.
I know, but Mac, what I was getting me, he said at 7:32 and 13 seconds. That's a damn Dabo.
He had it down pat. But just think about that. Now, Luke, he's been there since January 6th. He's been going to class. Dabo is excited. And Dabo is not a fan of the transfer portal, but he's using it. He went and grabbed him from Cal. He got him from Cal, freshman of the year. I mean, big player. You know, he's excited about this. He's going to class, and now you texting him while you're in class and saying, you know what, they giving you, you know, $500,000 per year. I give you $2 million.
Look, when Dabo said he called the AD personally, he said, "Bro, I know what you're doing, and you better stop. If you don't stop, I'm turning you in. I'm just telling you. I know what you're doing.
I'm turning you in. Damn,
I'm
Dabo.
turning you in." And then when it really went down, and he got ticked off, he called him back again and said, "I know what you did, and I'm really turning you in." And then he called his boss, the AD, and said, "You better turn him in because I'm about to call the commissioner." And then he called
the commissioner.
He called a commissioner?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dabo called the commissioner.
and told the commissioner, "You better call their commissioner." And they called their commissioner and said, "We turning you in." Everybody going down.
Wow.
Everybody going. This is like an episode of Power.
I know. I'm ready to turn on and see what happened last night.
It's like an episode of Power. But Pam, tell
Sometimes you have to wait a whole week for the next episode.
Pam, tell people who this is about, though. What caused this recent soap opera that that we're all down into? Because at 8:14 on January 26th, that was
32 seconds.
32 seconds. Yeah. So, Cal, he was a linebacker for California, and then so Dabo took him. ACC Rock took him. You know, got him over to, and he's been there since January the 6th. He's been going to class. You know, he's been part of the team. He's been working out. He is a part. They're sure everything is good. He even signed his contract. Everything is good on their end at Clemson. But sometime in between that, I'm not sure if it was 7:30 or 4:20, but he was in class and he got a text. And Ole Miss is offering him $2 million. So it was just a text going back and forth. However, Luke was honest with some of the staff at Clemson, and he wasn't, you know, he said he wasn't going to take the deal.
Yep.
You know, so that's how, you know, he was being very transparent during the whole process. So I don't know what number where he said peace. And then the interesting thing came back and he stopped answering the calls. So that's when you knew he was gone. At first he was answering the call. Yeah, they're texting me. This is the offer, you know, blah, blah, blah. Then he stopped answering their calls and he wouldn't take Dabo's call. You knew.
So when they ghost you, Pam, when they ghost you, that's a problem.
So Pam, I got a quick question.
I see. I don't know. I mean, but I'm just assuming that when you get ghosts, you know, okay, it's over now.
So Pam, let me get this right. So make sure I'm straight. So where's the kid now? Is he at Clemson or is he going back to Cal?
I think he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Gone to Ole Miss.
He's gone to Ole Miss.
What? That's a damn lame. He's going to Ole Miss. Okay, that's right.
It's Ole Miss that was doing all this behind Dabo's back.
Pete Golden, yeah, okay, I got you.
Because as a part of this conversation, one of the things that went between, I guess, his coach and their GM and the agent, one of them said, well, you know, this Pete Golden gonna do what Pete Golden do. So as if they have a history of poaching players like they the only ones, but I'm sure Ole Miss, they created the blueprint on how to cheat and steal players because they're good at it. You know, but what I don't understand is the only thing that Dabo has is the tampering allegation. Tampering meaning rather, he was already under contract, quote unquote, and he was not in the portal. By him not being in the portal and enrolled in schools, you know, Dabo's like, all right, man, come on now. That's completely off. You know, come on now, you can't do that.
Right.
You know, he's already enrolled in school, he's under contract, and he's not in the portal.
Right.
You can't do that.
Right.
Now you're really cheating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah. And now it is looking to see if the NCAA has, you know, any ability to enforce the rule. And what they're saying is that if tampering is proven, and that's the belief that this would be a level 2 infraction. So it would be a significant breach of conduct in the NCAA eyes. Okay.
So the fact that he wasn't in the transfer portal changes everything.
Right.
Right.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
It changed everything. And the fact that they continue to do this and the guys are waiting till the last second, the last hour or two before the window closes to say, hey, I'm not going, or I want to get back in the portal before the window closes. You know, nobody's doing that on their own. So it's all tampering. Nobody is saying with 2 hours left to go in the portal, let me run down to the administrators and jump in the portal to see if anybody's going to pick me up. Nobody's doing that.
Right.
You're only doing that because you got a deal in hand with somebody and you need to go ahead and get in the portal so you can get this deal done.
Right. And that's when he stopped answering the calls, but someone called Dabo's coaches. He was at the compliance office on campus trying to figure out how to get out.
Yeah. And Adam, don't put Nick Saban in this, Adam.
Right. I saw that.
Don't put Nick in this. You know better. You know better than that. Now, come on. But we didn't get any sound from it. Hopefully we get a chance to play it one day this week. But Dabo in his grand jury testimony was absolutely amazing.
It was.
His grand jury
testimony.
I mean, his grand jury testimony was absolutely amazing. When we come back, man, on the other side, we'll talk a little bit more about some basketball that happened this weekend. You know, LeBron James, you know, being in his feelings. LeBron, can you look any older than LeBron looks right now playing basketball?
And you let the hair go. I just want to.
Well, you know, he went bald, and somebody's bald head, and he got mad.
I mean,
somebody in the stands was giving him a hard time about his bald head. Yeah,
I think he should. That's fine.
I mean, right now, man, he look like a brother that just came out, did a little time, you know, upstate. He back out there balling at the wild. I mean, he look. Sometimes he look a little rough, bro. He don't look like he worth $400-500 million. I'm just trying to tell you. Sometimes he just don't. He look like he been through it.
Wow.
I mean, he damn sure don't look young. I can tell you that.
And I think he's just so now everybody's on him with different things. So we talked about the relationship with the owners on last Friday, Thursday. Then they're talking about the hair, and now they're talking about who balled out this weekend, Kiyan Anthony, and how he is much better than Bronny, and he's the one that should get the chance. And
that's true.
He can't get a break. He can't get a break.
Tell me what a lie is. Tell me what a lie is. There's no lie.
You're right.
We'll see you in just a minute. We'll be right back. Peace. Oh man, y'all are killing me.
Last set.
The Sports Shop is presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Service. Alsco's first aid service is great for office buildings, restaurants, automotive facilities, or anywhere emergencies can happen. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's alsco.com to learn more about what they can provide for your business.
Man, welcome back. Welcome back. Man, welcome back to the Sports Shop. The Sports Shop, Reese and K-Mac. With the firm, Pam Thompson Smith. I'm sorry, Pam T. Smith. I got to say it right.
And the
Pam
T is for Thompson.
The T is for Thompson.
Come on.
Man, we having a good time as always. As always, we having a good time. We got the Earl Reese.
Good morning, good people.
Earl Reese. Kendra said you in the compound. He said you in the Reese compound.
I saw that.
Yeah. Make sure it's better compound than Maduro had, because it didn't work out too well for him. He had need better security. Man, we rocking out as always. You guys are probably looking at it and say, man, they look a little different today. We do look a little different today. We are remote today. We are coming to you remote today, so you guys get the same look and feel. Most of you guys checking us out on YouTube. It looks you get the same experience as you normally get. You probably get a little bit more access than you normally do. We're a little more chatty today on the chat, so we got a lot going on. But we're out of the studio, of course. You can imagine here with all the snow and inclement weather.
Mm-hmm.
It's better to be safe, especially when you have the technology to do what we do. So, shout out to everybody in Detroit. What up, though?
What up, though?
We appreciate you guys
What
hanging
up,
out. Having a good time. Pam, did you see Kendrick sent us the poll question for today?
I did. The poll question is, are you excited to see the Patriots versus the Seahawks? Patriots versus the Seahawks in the Super Bowl? Because Reese said it was boring. So he put up a poll and 60%, Reese, says yes. 60% they are excited to see this matchup.
Well,
Okay,
well,
that's probably. I mean, there could be 60% of the people that's not really that excited anyway. They
gotta be like,
decide. You know what I'm saying.
He go twist it to make it feel right.
why you gotta be like that, man? Look, he in a bad mood because he was almost right.
Right. He does not like to be wrong.
He was
And
almost
remember,
right.
he called this in what, August? You know.
Yeah. Don't worry. Ian did too, by the way. Ian had the same call.
That's right.
You know, and according to him, he make it a living getting it right. So Ian may be eating hot dogs here pretty soon if he keep betting on the Rams.
I think Ian also picked Denver, if I'm not mistaken, on Friday.
Dang.
Maybe. I can't remember. I think so.
Well, I'm gonna say it like I always say, Ian, stick to basketball, bro. Stick to basketball.
One other thing I want to mention that Kendrick sent us, congratulations to Quinshawn Odom, who is a HBCU.
You guys frozen. I'm not frozen, but you guys are frozen on my end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now you're good now, Reese. But congratulations to Quinshawn Odom, who is from an HBCU.
Okay, now you
is the offensive
is frozen
for Seattle. So congratulations.
I see Mac.
But what'd you say was from, Pam?
Let's see. Congratulations to Quinshawn Odom, offensive assistant, quality control for the Seattle Seahawks. He's heading to the Super Bowl. He was the 2010-2013 quarterback at Shaw University, and he graduated in 2014. So that's
good
great.
job. Good job.
Thanks, Kendrick.
All right.
You were still breaking up a little bit, but maybe it was just buffering for you, Reese. But James Pittman just put in a fun fact in the chat that I'm not so sure how I should take that. I don't know. Sam Darnold is going to the Super Bowl before Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, or Dak Prescott.
Of course, he had to throw Dak in there.
That is damn near $1 billion worth of quarterbacks.
Right, you're right.
That is $1 billion worth of quarterbacks.
A lot of money.
And not near one of them don't see a Super Bowl. That is almost, that's insane. That's literally insane to think that this league is spending that much money on quarterbacks and them guys are not even going to get close to seeing. They're not going to get close to seeing the Super Bowl. Right. And you got Sam, I see goes Darnold, and here they are going to the Super Bowl with Seattle Seahawks.
Love it,
man. That's a tough one to stomach right there, Pam. I don't know about that. That's a tough one to go through right now. But
go Sam.
But we got it all set. We're all set. We're ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I know Reese said it's going to be a boring Super Bowl. You know what? There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to be. But I'm excited to see, how the teams match up, what it looks like. Early predictions, early pick. Pam, who you going with?
Ooh. My early pick. I'm going with Seattle.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm probably gonna go with Seattle as well. Because Seattle's been playing better. They're playing hot. They're playing better than anybody else right now.
Yes.
It all seems to be coming together. And if their defense, now I will say this: that if their defense could play like they played in a couple of spurts, like they played yesterday, Drake May and the Patriots are gonna have their way with them, and it's gonna be a tough day for them. So.
Right.
So that's probably not what they want. I can tell you that right now. That's not what they want.
But I think Seattle's gonna get them. Now, keep
Reese, you back, brother?
Played great.
Yeah,
defense.
I think I am. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, yeah, you back. Good.
Yep, you back.
Yeah.
See that? You start talking about Nicolas Maduro and you see what happened. They took you out. They took you right out.
They've been tracking me, so I had to move to an undisclosed location. They're tracking me pretty good.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, man, we were closing out. We were talking about early predictions on Super Bowl. Early. I mean, of course, it's early. We got 2 weeks 2 weeks to go. But early predictions on the Super Bowl, what do you have? What is it looking like?
You know, it's interesting. Seattle, obviously, if I can remember all the names, they have more weapons. But some reason, I just think that Drake May is going to be the ultimate hero. He's going to come out because I think New England is overall a better football team overall.
Oh.
And if they manage the game, Drake manages the game well. I'm picking. It's going to be a boring Super Bowl, okay, man. Just like the ones when the Rams played the Patriots last time. The score going to be 17-13. New England. There you go.
This dude.
So I have to ask, what about you said they're a better team? What about the Patriots gives them the edge to be such a much better team than Seattle? I have to ask.
They have that pedigree. They got, they still got Robert Kraft there. They still got the ghost of Tom Brady and Belichick when he was a great coach. So they still got that going on with them. So ultimately, they're going to find a way to win that football game.
Okay. All right.
That's all I got right now. Next week, I have some different.
Pretty good. Pretty good. You still got 2 weeks to.
Hey, look, I'm gonna give you a little grace because it's early. we got 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks to go. We got a lot to talk about. Hey, it's good luck, bad luck Monday, man. So we're gonna have to close it out with everybody's good luck and bad luck. We had a lot of fun today doing the show. We had a lot of fun coming to you guys. I hope everybody enjoyed it, man. We as always, anytime we get a chance to get on and hop on and do this, it's always fun for us. So we, this is what we do. We love to see it. There's no way we were going to let a day go past and not be able to come out and talk to you guys this time of season. But good luck, bad luck, guys. What do you have?
My good luck?
Yep.
You already know. The Tar Heel win. That was my good look. Also, it was a great college basketball weekend. Saturday was really good and good to see the freshmen. I think 5 or 6 of them were 30 plus or more points. So we're in for a great when we get to March Madness. So I love that. So that was a good look too. And the fact that we're all safe, comfortable in our homes in the storm, that's a good look.
Pat, that's pretty good. It's kind of hard to back that up. I think obviously the good look was we did have a pretty good football game. The second game was pretty good yesterday. The other good look is Tar Heels. As Pat mentioned, Tar Heels was phenomenal. My bad look, quite honestly, is what happened in Minnesota. We still got to keep thinking about that bunch of BS that went down. So that's my terrible look. So. But and the good look is, as Pam mentioned, everybody's safe. And the great look is we able to have the technology to come to the people, regardless of where we are. So we're gonna do it again tomorrow. So that's all I got right now, guys.
I got one more good look. Let's give it up for our producer,
okay.
The multi-talented. I can do it all.
Hold on.
That's a good.
Let me bring the producer to the stage.
Come on. That is good. We couldn't do this without you.
You gotta have 4 or 5 laptops going on, man. It look like the studio over here at my desk. I'm gonna turn some of this stuff off, man. I gotta make sure they ain't watching me, Reed.
I know. They always watching. They are always watching.
They're always watching. But real quickly, bad look for me. Of course, it's Minnesota. What's going on in Minnesota? But you know what? This conversation around the portal and where these kids are going, and and how people are being tampered with, it just seems completely unfair because these young people out here, they're just trying to make money and make a good living for their families. Because I don't really understand trying to villainize the young athlete, because I'm gonna ask every person that's in the sound of our voice, any person that's listening. When you were 18 years old and someone offered you $2 million to play a game, I don't care who your family situation was. I don't care what your family situation was. Offering an 18-year-old $2 million to play, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna take the contract and you're gonna play regardless. Absolutely. So if they don't do anything else, let's stop villainizing. That was the one thing I do appreciate about Dabo's grand jury testimony that he had going on. He didn't villainize the kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He talked about the real problem, which is the process and the way tampering works and the way that the university is operating, which that's the real problem. So, you know, I see people out online, you know, talk about, you know, greedy kids and not wanting to honor contracts and no integrity, no loyalty. Just stop. Just stop. I'm sorry. If someone, when you had your little job in high school and they were offering you $1,000 to work at McDonald's and then you signed the contract and next week, one of your buddies say, hey man, I can get you on a Burger King for 10,000.
Yeah.
Your ass was going to Burger King.
Absolutely.
So let's just stop with all of the, you know, the hyperbole around integrity.
Or if you're like me, you can work at Burger King and McDonald's at the same time. I did that one time.
Right. There you go.
I didn't do none of that.
Oh, you don't have to. See, I had to work. I had to work for my money. So you grew up privileged and stuff.
Reese, don't forget you talking about a Wall of Famer.
Oh, that's right. My bad. She had that all NIL.
She talking about a Wall of Famer.
Yeah.
But as always, man, we appreciate you guys. It's been wonderful. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. I know everybody's going to have the comments. They'll be coming at us, but we can't wait to talk to you. We see you guys on this side. Let's go.